Woke up with some of our viewers in our northwesternmost counties experiencing a winter weather advisory. The National Weather Service office has now allowed that to expire because we have temperatures across the region well above that freezing point. Already right now here in downtown Evansville, we're continuing to see temperatures on the rise, as they will be throughout most of the overnight. A look at your 4K Doppler at this hour too. Really nothing much in the way of rainfall at this hour, the exception for sections of Knox County and Indiana. But again, this line of showers is what is slowly going to work its way closer to our region. A long line of that rainfall up the I-57 corridor, now at times mixing with ice on the back edge of that, where that winter advisory still remains in effect. As for here in downtown Evansville, we are still hanging on to 36 degrees. These temperatures are only going up from here. We have a strong southeasterly wind flow, and that's actually ahead of that front system that's going to continue to allow the atmosphere to warm up in the overnight hours. A look at those temperatures out the door right now: 37 Henderson, Morganfield, as well as Clay. We're already checking in at that 39-degree mark at this hour in Madisonville, and throughout most of tonight. Once again, those temperatures going to be hovering around that 40-degree mark in the overnight hours, 39 at 9 o'clock. The chance for some scattered rainfall, though, is possible before the midnight hours. Looks like the main line of these storms is what is going to slowly work across our region by the time that we enter after the midnight hour of Saturday. Here's the latest model run from Futurecast showing you a large round of rainfall slowly going to encompass most of the tri-state region. This is tomorrow at about 5 in the morning. Heavy rain across most of the tri-state as that cold front continues to swing eastward. At times the rain will be significant and heavy, but most of the region will pick up around anywhere from about half an inch to an inch of rainfall, especially off to the north and west. Here's a little bit closer view on our Futurecast model here at home. Notice the temperatures throughout the overnight. We're going to continue to rise, as I mentioned. 45 in Henderson by 9 o'clock tonight, 44 in Evansville, and there is that leading edge of rainfall from Carmi to Mount Carmel to Vincennes. That rain's going to slowly work its way over the Wabash River, eventually going to move into the tri-state closer to the metro area around Saturday at about 2 in the morning. That's eventually going to be widespread anytime that we get through the daybreak hours of your Saturday. Eventually, though, that system's going to push off, and temperatures are expected to take an absolute nosedive. Some of those high temperatures for your Saturday will actually be recorded in the early morning hours, around 49, 48 degrees in the Evansville-Henderson metro area. Anytime after we get through that midnight hour, though, we'll continue to see those temperatures on a decline. 52 degrees on Saturday. In the early morning hours, those rain showers working their way in. By the time that we enter your Sunday, though, down to 26 degrees. That's the afternoon high temperature, but we're clearing it out nicely. That northwesterly wind flow will continue to keep our temperatures rather cool for this time of year. Some projected rainfall anywhere from about 1.5 inches in Fairfield to lesser amounts here in the metro area, about a ½ inch, I think, here in Evansville as well as Owensboro. Lesser amounts kind of situated off to our south and west. Here's a look at tomorrow's forecast. 54 degrees, morning rain. We will turn very frigid, though. That northwesterly wind flow gusting at times up to 30 to 40 miles per hour. Looking ahead now on that 7-day forecast, once we get through this weekend's frontal system, those temperatures, as I mentioned, only going down right around 34 degrees, though, by the time that we enter Tuesday, back up into the 40s to finish out that 7-day forecast, with rain showers returning by next weekend.
Tonight at 5, women are experiencing high blood pressure at a younger age than men. What a new study suggests about your heart health.
Hometown Heroes, Friday nights on 44 News at 10. Have a news tip? Call 44 News at 812